Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today class is all about energizing that will leave your body warm and energized and hopefully ready for your day. So I hope you're ready. Roll up your mat, and when you're ready, bring yourself to child pose. Open your knees wide as your mat and stretch your arms in front of you. Take a few deep breaths. Just use that time to check how your body feels, allowing your shoulders to relax, allowing your hips to sink. Slowly breathe in through your nose and out through your nose. Just use that time to slow down. And when you're ready, slowly lift yourself up to table pose. Keep your shoulders above your wrist and hips above your knees. Inhale, arch your lower back. And on exhale, round your whole back, relax your head down. Inhale again, lift. And exhale down. And if it's comfortable for you, you can bring that movement to the circles, moving your hips to one side, arching back and rounding back. So make 3 circles in one side and then just change direction. Allow your body to warm up and maybe do whatever it feels comfortable for you for now. Relax your feet down. Keep breathing as well. And then come back to tabletop pose. Curl your toes and slowly lift your hips to downward facing dog. Keep your knees soft and pedal your heels a few times. Just allow your legs to stretch. Keep your back straight. Place your heels down on the floor. And on next inhale, rounding your back, move your body weight forward to plank position, and then bend your knees and exhale, lift your hips back to downward dog. Take that wave a few times, inhaling to plank and exhaling to downward dog, pushing hips back. So again, try to don't rush. Don't force your body to do anything. Just use that flow and use your breath to make it easier. Just a few times to plank. And just stop in the plank pose and lower down all the way down to your belly. Relax your feet on the floor and interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest, lift your feet off the floor, bring your feet together, squeeze your shoulder blades to Salabhasana position. Relax your neck, and on exhale, relax down, placing your palms on the floor, lifting up to upward facing dog. Then curl your toes, bring yourself to Chaturanga, hold for a second and lie down again on your belly. Come back to previous pose, hands behind the back, lift your chest and feet up, maybe a little bit higher. And then place your feet and your hands down, lift up to upward facing dog, maybe drop your head as well. Curl your toes again, come back to Chaturanga, hold, and lower down one more time to your belly. Interlace your fingers, lift up, relaxing your shoulders, lift your chin up, breathe. Place your hands down, relax your feet, lift up, upward facing dog, and exhale, move back, downward facing dog. And on next inhale, just walk your feet towards your hands. Exhale, fold, keep your knees bent and then slowly roll your spine to standing position, to few sun salutations. So inhale, lift your arms up, exhale, fold in. Inhale, flat back, and on exhale, big step back to plank position. Let's start slowly bending your knees and elbows down to half chaturanga. Inhale, maybe cobra or upward dog, and exhale, move back, downward facing dog. So just stay here for a while and use that moment again to stretch your back of your legs. Use that moment to catch up with your breath and see how you feel. Draw your navel in, and on next inhale again, take a few steps forward to your hands, and exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift up with your arms, join the palms together, and exhale, dive in straight to folding forward. Inhale, flat back, and exhale, step back to plank, maybe on your knees or take a full chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog, and exhale, downward dog. Again, stay here for a few deep breaths, but remember you can always take a break if you're getting tired, if you need to catch your breath. Just listen to your body. Allow your shoulders to relax. Loosen up your jaw and your eyes. And on next inhale again, you can make a few steps or one step forward. And exhale, fold in. Inhale again, lift up. And exhale, dive in. Inhale, lift your chest straight back. Maybe hop up to plank position and take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Few deep breaths. If your knees are bent, maybe try straighten your legs a little bit more. Maybe press your heels towards the floor. Just one more deep breath. And then if you're ready, you can jump to standing if you like. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, lift up, palms together. Exhale, straight to chair pose. Inhale, bend your knees, lift your arms up, chair pose. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank position, chaturanga. Inhale, lift, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Step forward with your right foot between your hands, lift your arms up. Inhale, warrior one position. Exhale, palms down, stepping back to plank first and then take your flow. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Other side. Left foot forward, bend your left knee. Inhale, arms up, warrior one. Exhale, palms down, stepping back to plank. Take your flow. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Catch your breath. Straighten your back. Keep your core engaged. Spread your fingers wide and try to keep your shoulders away from your ears. And on next inhale, bring yourself back to standing. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees. Inhale, back to chair pose. Just hold that position. Tuck your tailbone under, keeping your back straight. And then relax your arms down and lift your heels. Inhale. Exhale, back to chair pose. Try to do it 5 times. Lifting heels and lower down the heels. Just 3 more. Navel in, shoulders down. Keep breathing. Take your last one and on exhale, fold forwards and downwards. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, step back to plank, take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's start from here, like a little combination. So lift your right leg up, inhale. Then bend your knee and try to stack one hip over one another. Square your shoulders, just twist the hip. Then bring your right foot between your hands. Lift your arms up, warrior one. Try to square your hips. So at first we're going to do the combination slowly to get familiar with the pose, and the next one we try to go a little bit faster. Interlace your fingers behind your back, lift your chest, and then fold in towards the right foot. Drop your head down and take your arms with you behind your back. Then lift up again, lifting your arms up back to warrior one position. And then open your arms to the side, warrior two. Back heel is down on the floor, right knee bend, shoulders down. Then move forward, lifting your right palm up to reverse warrior position. Other palm down on the back leg. Bring yourself back to warrior two, straighten the front leg, straight to triangle pose. Place that hand either on your shin, your foot, maybe all the way down to the floor, or use the block if you need to. Then straighten the top arm in line with your side of your body and take that arm behind the back. Keep your chest lifted straight back. Lift the arm again, look down, and come back to warrior two. Windmill your hands down. Step back from here to plank, take your flow. Inhale, upward dog, and exhale, downward facing dog. On next inhale, step forward to standing. Exhale, fold in. Bend your knees, inhale, arms up to chair pose. Exhale, arms down, lift your heels 5 times as we've done from the beginning. We're going to repeat this on the other side. So heel raises first 5 times in chair pose. Remember to breathe, engage your core. One more. And exhale, fold in. Inhale, straight back. Exhale, step back to plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. And exhale, hips up, downward facing dog. Let's repeat the other side. Lift your left leg up, stretch first. Then bend your knee and twist the hip, not your shoulders, just the hip. Point your toes. And then bring your left foot softly between your hands, bending your left knee. Pivot your right heel down on the floor, warrior one. Interlace your fingers behind the back this time. Lift your chest, inhale, and on exhale, dive in, lifting your arms, head down. Inhale, slowly come back to warrior one position, arms up. And exhale, open your arms to the side, warrior two. Try to squeeze your shoulder blades. Lift your left palm up. Exhale, reverse warrior. Inhale, come back to warrior two. Exhale, straight to triangle pose. Beautiful, keep breathing. Stretch your right arm first, take it to your ear, and then relax behind your back. Take your right arm up, look down, Inhale, come back to warrior two. And on exhale, hands down, step back to plank, take your chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. And again, big step forward. Inhale to standing. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees, come back to chair pose. Let's repeat combination a little bit faster without stopping in the pose. First, heel raises 3 times. Arms down, arms up. One more. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back to plank chaturanga. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward dog. Inhale, lift your right leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and twist. Step forward with your right foot between your hands to warrior one position. Interlace your fingers behind your back. Lift your chest, inhale, and exhale, dive in. Inhale, lift up again, lifting your arms up. And exhale, turn to warrior two. Inhale, lift, and exhale, reverse warrior position. From there, straight to triangle pose. Straighten your arm, stretch, and you can stay in triangle pose. I give you option to go in half moon pose if you'd like to. So bend your right knee, place your right palm down on the floor, lift your left leg, flexing a foot, other arm up, and optionally you can bind with your foot if you like. Both feet down and hands down. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees back to chair pose. And heel raises for 3 and 2 and 1. Lift your arms up, inhale. Exhale, forward bend. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, step back plank, chaturanga. Inhale, upward dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. The same flow, other side. Inhale, lift your left leg up. Exhale, bend your knee and twist the hip. Then step forward with your left foot between your hands. Arms up to warrior one position. Interlace your fingers behind the back. Inhale, lift your chest. And exhale, dive in. Inhale, come back up, warrior one. And exhale, arms to the side, warrior two. Straight to reverse warrior position, stretch. And exhale to triangle pose. Stretch your top arm, take into your ear, and then take the arm behind the back. Either stay again a little bit longer in triangle pose or take your half moon pose. Bend your left knee, lift your right leg up, flexing your foot, arm up. Bind if you like. And then lower your right foot down. Flat back, inhale, exhale, forward bend. Inhale, come back to chair pose. And exhale to standing. Let's try one more combination, a little bit shorter. So bring yourself to tree pose, bending your right knee, arms up. Shoulders down, straight back. Bring your palms together. Then open your hands and lift your right knee, pointing your toes. Straight to warrior three position, taking your right leg behind you. Lowering your chest and arms parallel to the floor. Slowly step back to high lunge position, left knee bent, arms up. Bring your hands together in front of your chest and twist. Right elbow, left knee. Then bring your hands down to the floor, straight to split pose. Right leg up, head down towards your standing leg. Bring your feet together, flat back, inhale, exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees and roll yourself to standing. Let's do the other side. Tree pose, left knee bend. Lift your arms up, palms together. Take a deep breath. Then open your palms, lift your left knee, pointing your toes, squeeze towards your rib cage. And on exhale, bring yourself to Warrior 3. Find your balance. One more inhale here. And on exhale, step back to high lunge position, right knee bend, arms up. Bring your palms together in front of your heart and twist to the other side. Then place your both palms down back to the floor. Lift your left leg up, standing split pose, head down. Join the feet together. Inhale, flat back. Exhale, forward bend. Bend your knees. Lift your arms up back to chair pose. And slowly from here, keep squatting down till you reach the floor. Bring your soles of the feet together. Allow your knees open to the side to Baddha Konasana position or butterfly pose. Keep your back straight. Chin slightly down. Take a few deep breaths. Then bring your feet down on the floor, bending your knees, and slowly roll your spine all the way down to the floor. Bring your heels a little bit closer to your hips. Allow your arms to relax and then lift your hips to half bridge pose. If you want to, you can interlace your fingers behind the back on the floor, squeezing your shoulders a little bit closer. Lift the hips and breathe. Then allow your hips to relax down. Bring again soles of the feet together and stretch your arms up above your head. Again, relax your arms down alongside your body, and let's repeat exactly the same half bridge pose, lifting the hips. One deep breath. Squeeze your knees towards each other. Squeeze your glutes and then exhale, relax. And now is the time for your relaxation, so straighten your legs, open your palms up towards the ceiling and close your eyes. And again, use that moment to check with yourself how your body feels. Try to relax every single part of your body, from the top of your head to your feet. Keep breathing slowly and deeply. And feel free to stay in that pose as long as you want to, as long as you have time for it. Just keep breathing and let go. And when you're ready, you can start slowly moving your fingers and your toes, maybe your wrist and your ankles. You can take your arms up above your head and give yourself a nice big stretch. If you like, keep your arms up, bend your knees and bring them to your chest, and very gently just rock them from side to side. Then rock yourself onto one side and slowly bring yourself back to seated position. Let's take 3 deep breaths to finish our practice. Inhale, lift your arms up. Exhale, bring your both palms in front of your heart. Inhale, lift. Exhale, down. One more time. Inhale and exhale down. Thank you so much for wonderful practice. Thank you for joining me for another class. I will see you very soon. Namaste.